Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is some more Hearthstone, and it's a new Twist season! Hooray, everyone's favourite game mode, Twist! Everyone loves Twist! This time Twist has come with a unique mechanic. And I don't just mean, the deck building requirements, because there's no deck building requirements. You don't need decks for this Twist mode. They come provided for you, as long as you have the Legendary. And this has caused a bit of a stir within the community, because some of these Legendaries are older ones. At the very least, though, you'll have these 6, I believe, as default, or nearly most of you will have these 6 as default. I think Illidan, Alakir, Archvillain, Rafam, and Leroy are all default ones, right? 4 of them I know are default. Then there's another 2, which are Kael'thas and Cthulhu. These were free Legendaries that if you didn't get them back in the past, so this is Ashes of Outlands and... God, what was the set that Cthulhu came out in called? I don't remember. This information is all on the website, by the way. If you click to say learn more about the Twist season, or the Twist rules, it will pull you to the webpage, which will tell you better than this, than me doing this. But anyway, these 2 cards, if you don't have these legendaries that you weren't playing during those times, all you need to do is get a pack from that expansion, open it, and you will get the card. So basically these legendaries are 100 gold. Now, where things get a little bit, tetchy, and I appreciate why the community is a little bit salinated about this, because not everyone has played, since the dawn of Hearthstone, and not everybody keeps every single card from, a previous set. Some people don't play Wild, and as soon as, the set goes out, they dust the cards, and I did do that way back in the past. Now, I didn't play from the very beginning of Hearthstone, I will concede, but when money was a little bit tighter, I definitely did uncraft some of these cards and move the dust forwards for a future set. The way they build this for Hearthstone is that you can buy these packages within the shop, but they're pretty pricey, as you can see for here, for the heroes from the past who have these signature decks now. Like Arthur Zyrell Lich King, £18, Zul'jin King Crush Dormu, £18, and Guff, Dr. Boom, and Omu, £18 as well. See a pattern. Oh, and Patches is also in another bundle. So is Bran, so is Cthulhu, so is Nidhoff, and so is Sir Finley, if you want to get their... I can't remember what it's called, the signature cards, right? Or the diamond cards. You have those passed to go as well, which costs even more money. And as a lot of people have said, I do appreciate where this gimmick is coming from, and I kind of appreciate it to some degree to make these, old cards have a use again. But if you're a new player, you don't want to go back and get these old cards, because they're literally pointless unless you're playing Wild. But if you're a newer player, you're probably less likely to play Wild, because you just don't have the set to compete, realistically. So, I understand some of the what the word I'd call for this, something like the discourse about this. I do appreciate it. But anyway, I'm going to choose to ignore that. I have already got most of these cards myself. I say most. How many have I got? There's 6, 15, there's 19 decks. I'm missing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm missing, a third-ish of the decks. I will play from the decks that I think fewer people will have. I think most people will have these 6 automatically unlocked. So we'll pick some from the other ones here. Now, I do have a little bit of dust to create these, by the way. But for now, I'm going to hold off just in case there are some changes, because I wouldn't be completely surprised if some of those bundles got discounted, and then maybe it's a bit more appealing. But anyway, now you might be asking, actually, how does this work? So each of the heroes kind of represents a class, so to speak. So these do count towards your class requirements for quests and stuff like this. Then each of them have their own unique hero power. So for example, Dr. Boom, who I'm planning to play as this episode, has Boomspiration. His button is 2 mana, summon a 1/1 Boom bot. Very cool. Then he has a passive as well, and this is a pretty important thing about all these heroes, that they have this passive and they have the button. His is Boom Barrage. After a friendly mech dies, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck, and then they have pre-built decks, so we don't have to do anything. You just click the button and go. So this is Boom's pre-built deck. You have some pretty nice cards. You don't have Dr. Boom Mad Genius, sadly. That might be a bit too strong, but you do have stuff like the Leviathan, Gaia, Inventor Boom is in here. Boommaster Flark as well from the past. And Blastermaster Boom from the past. So I think it's a pretty nice mech-filled deck. And yeah, I'm looking forward to having a good time. Now, I haven't, like some other people might have done, gone through and like I fully like worked out, you know, every single deck, every single passive, every single like button. It was a little bit too in-depth for me, so we're kind of just going to fly by the seat of our pants and pray for good RNG and just try and solve things as we go along. Now, obviously something will come from this that will be a meta, and I think this is where, again, I said there was this discourse about it being a little bit, you know, kind of expensive to get into, I suppose. If one of the meta decks is like, you know, from one of these older legendaries and, you know, you have to use the 1600 dust, sorry, to get into it. You know, I see where some of the disagreements arise with that. Scrap Heap plus Mecha Shark. We've probably done, well, maybe 3, 7. Again, I've not really looked through the deck. Also, I haven't got Firestone on today for 2 reasons. Firstly, there was a Hearthstone video that I never put up online because something broke my OBS, and I think it was Firestone. Play Elementals 2 turns in order. So there is an Elemental deck. I see. Give me Minion Taunt and Divine Shield for 1 mana. That seems real good. Now, one thing I haven't worked out yet is, should I be pushing the button at all times? I feel like to some degree my button isn't bad into my opponent's button. I can pop the Divine Shield with the 1/1 Boom bot. And then the Boom will go off afterwards. Could also do some magnetizing here, but I think trade. I'm just wondering whether or not to leave Mecha Shark on board.
This would be a good time for a master play.
Okay, I'll tempo it.
Turn up the heat!
Maybe I should have magnetized onto this as well. The previous turn I could magnetize onto the Boombot. I did also tell Twitch, so I might as well tell you. I'm feeling a little bit unwell today. I've also got a bit of a bad head, so I'm probably going to make a few misplays. Apologies. More so than I normally do. Ooh, Snip Snap, Flame Behemoth. Or Eternium Rover. I like the idea of Snip Snap. Works quite nicely with Security Automaton, and if I've got another Shark in the deck. But we just want to swarm the board with mechs, and Snip Snap is going to swarm the board with mechs, right? The other issues I foresee, by the way, if the free deck, so to speak, are really bad, then again I can see, you know, some trouble arising from that. Uh, 3, 7, it's fine. Reborn, Taunt, Lifesteal. I'll blow my coin here. Get back a bit of life. Make this thing reborn as well. Get even more bang for my buck on the mechs dying, shuffle bombs into your opponent's deck. Who got the buff? Oh, boom.
By the elements combined.
Okay. I could take a decent chunk of damage here. If I'm not careful.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Go with a mixed approach like that. Maybe we'll take out the 7/7 by accident. We kind of have to take out the 2/4 as well, otherwise it could go out of control.
Picking up pace. You will bleed as we have.
I do see my deck was clearly designed to be a tempo deck, but... Ow. I just didn't get off to the fastest start to do that. But the bombs are getting shuffled in. And we have a brawl now. What are you again? 3 health elusive, 1/2 and draw, 4 to a random.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
Error, hot bucket.
Wow, none of these are mechs. I was going to say we're most likely just to kill one here, but again, the 5/6 effectively has taunt to some degree.
Winds of the south.
Unless they just kill with Tiamat. But just keep letting my opponent play stuff. We have Brawl. Boombot first or Boombot second? I think... I think first. Actually, definitely first. It could win it, but if it loses, it might kill the last thing. AKA the 2-3. Okay. It was... Actually, it was 50-50. On the kill. Okay, elemental deck, I see you out there. One day my opponent will draw one of the several bombs I put into that deck as well.
Oh, you built this for me?
Aha, Celiax. Boombot Ziliax? What do I do with the other two, though? I could also snip-snap the Ziliax.
Okay, then.
But I do kind of like the idea that the... Actually, maybe I do that, because the 7/5 is pretty spooky. It hurts to not get as much snip-snap value as I wanted, but... And also, the bomb would have dealt damage, which I think would have had lifesteal on it, if I had Ziliax on it. Here come the bombs. Here come the bombs? Question mark? Playing Blastmaster Boom just does nothing here. How much damage am I taking? 6, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16. It's one off lethal, but I'm going to assume they have 1 damage.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
Well, doesn't have taunt, so... Alright, if my opponent doesn't draw all the bombs, I think we lose. Yep, now we lose. Wow, their deck is actually kind of insane. How many legendaries do you have? More so than me. Okay. So our deck is tempo. And that's why we lost it, because there's just not many ways to get back into the game. Alright, I'll note that for the future. On the mulligan, I kind of have to hard mulligan for a good curve. You would have been useful before, so we don't want Flame Behemoth. I don't super want Venomizer either. I'll keep Security. Do we not have a 1-drop in this deck? I might have to look at the deck list after this. So yours is after you play a Frost Rune card, Excavate, swap to Unholy Legendary Treasures at random. Cool. Okay, so I think this is a rainbow deck, right? Okay, that looked kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hello, Omega Assembly as well. You might have been nice last game.
Blightbot is killing it!
Come on, Boombot. Rapid start again, by the way. I push the button, I pass. I mean, the button's really good, though. Maybe I should actually respect the button more. Maybe that's why I lost the last game. I just didn't push the button enough. I played too many cards. And most old cards from the past are probably worse than 2-mana Boombot. Okay. Also, the calculations before when I say it was 50-50 were way off. It was way lower than 50-50. It was like 25%, I think, to get the kill. Because I forgot it could go face as well, right? Okay, that also would have been pretty nice last game. 3, 6, 8. This would take me to 9. Okay. Alright, I can't swing next turn. It's fine.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Zephyrus isn't that scary. Also, it doesn't work because there's duplicates in the deck, of course. But even if Zephyrus had given them a wish, it wouldn't have been bad in this situation. You know what? I think that's worth the coin. We're fighting for tempo. I could get Mecha Shark on the board next turn and kill it, maybe. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is a good turn for my opponent. Good mechs, please. Not gonna lie, not good mechs.
Candle much lighter.
Oh, okay. Mecha Shark destroy.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
1, 2 into you. 2 takes you down to 3. Swing with the axe to kill. I mean, it wasn't great, but I just wanted to make sure that would die. But maybe it wasn't a huge issue. The 20 damage, who cares? Cool. There's always excavate an answer. Boom boy! You could have done better for me there.
Light the fuses!
My health is simply too low. I kind of need Ziliax sooner rather than later. Okay. So they get the Azurite treasures. Is that what we're learning here? Honestly, the Ox in this mode is probably not that good. Because there are some really bad minions from the past that are 8 or more.
Observe, analyze, engage.
3, 6, 8. I could do with playing another one here. But that'll generate me a card. Wow. I might be misplaying it, but I feel like deck is like orders of magnitude weaker than both the decks I just played against. But I'll keep at it. It's only n equals 2. They might be just getting some really good luck. But they had 2 Azurite treasures by turn 8.
Jenkins!
I should probably have played in the last game of Mega Assembly as well, just as a card. Get 1 mech. I may also have held on Dynamatic too long. That turn where I didn't get a lot of shark value. I think I need to get like insane shark value.
Well met.
Why have I got 1 mana discount, by the way? Oh, both players' cards cost 1 less. I'm a little bit concerned by their button.
Leroy Jenkins!
Your presence offends me.
I was right to be concerned by their button. I don't think I should trade that. I think we should make them use their attack to trade that. Because they're going to have to put out a really good minion.
Not too heavy.
I assume their deck hasn't got a giant minion in it. Otherwise, they just win on turn 1.
Easier to draw blood than staunch it.
Like, this is insane.
A red sun rises.
Converting stored energy.
Like, they played on turn 2. What was it? 4, 6... Sorry, 6, 5, 9, 7, 12, 9 in stats. And I had to just Hammer of Wrath me in the face.
Your presence offends me.
It's fine, we play Dynamatic next turn, he'll kill the 4-1 and the 3-1, right? Won't you, buddy?
Leroy Jenkins!
The best defense is a great defense.
Well, Dynamatic, buddy, I need you to do some work. He did. He did more than what I was expecting, so well done, Dynamatic. Next turn we have Mecha Shark. And maybe Mecha Shark will win me the game. That's alarming.
Round 2. Put this apple on your head.
Okay, if we get Brawl, though, we win. Surely. Unless they have, like, refill your entire hand.
Follow the rules.
What is this? I need to draw Brawl, otherwise I lose. That isn't Brawl, is it? The Oral Beasts. Are you stupid, game?
You're good.
Okay.
I give up. Self-destruct.
That might be the strongest deck I've seen so far. But again, maybe it's just RNG. Maybe it's a bit of bad luck. Also, oh, maybe I'm too late. I want to check the deck at some point to see if there is a 1-drop in the deck. That isn't Omega Assembly. Alright, what is Kel'Thas's deal? Also, I didn't even see what their passive was. I wasn't paying attention. We might do that on 2. That's some decent draw. Tiny World Breakers in the deck? Like, bro, who made this deck and who made Leroy's? Okay, cards that didn't start in your deck cost 1 less. That's not that insane. Get a playable spell, discard at the end of the turn, so they get a temporary playable spell. My opponent gets a 1-mana 3/2. In all seriousness, I'm toying with Coin Button here. I just can't believe it's the right play, though. I wasn't brought up to Coin Button, okay? I should have Coin Buttoned. Rush, please. The bomb might hit the 7-2. It's a 25% chance, right? 50-50 on the face and 50-50 to kill it. I could also give it the spark bot just to make sure, which I will do.
Don't dismiss a subtle tremor.
Oh, interesting. I hate you. I hate you so much. Alright. Rush from this. I hate everything. Alright, just gonna casually take another 10 damage. That's fine. It breaks. I assume they're going to trade it, though. Never mind. Don't even need to trade it. Give me some life back at the very least. The minion might live. I can see why my character starts as 45 health. It's because he didn't give him a deck. Holy shit, Paladin Secrets. That I've not seen for quite some time. Give a random friendly mech +2/+2 on a death rattle. Cool. Very good card. If it's the Yogg one, then so be it. We just lose. I mean, I'm going to lose anyway, so. Again, the mech might destroy whatever lives. It might also just live. Hey, we got some good luck. That's fine. All I need to do is put Wind Fury on it. I'm dead. Come on! Oh, not dead. Hang on a minute. We're so back. Right? I played this with Wind Fury. Then I tinied the 2/4 and I killed the 0/6 and this lives. And I get 8 health. I actually think I'll do that. I think that does better for me in the long run. Don't have 5 damage. Okay. Do I get the lifesteal off the bomb, please? Yeah, I do! Can the bombs in their deck give me a lifesteal as well, please? We are so back. If by back, you know, you mean scraping by. God damn it. Why have I got such a strong death rattle synergy with, like, no death rattles? What is this? My deck is so bad. Oh my god.
Buying or selling.
Okay, brawl. Not brawl. Cool. One mana save me? Does that exist? Gaia's at the bottom of the deck. If only I could play it. Maybe my opponent will meme.
Terror, hot bucket.
All right. My opponent draws 6 bombs. Go. Damn it. I guess I should let some of the games go past, just in case they do draw 6 bombs on the trot. What I'm learning right now, don't play Boom. His deck is actually garbage. Drone Deconstructor and Glowtrunner in the deck. I did see a 1-drop. Oh, and Trench Surveyor. So there's 6 1-drops in this deck. Oh, there's also 40 cards. Huh. Wait. Why? Why have I got a 40 card deck? It doesn't make sense. Ah! I guess that's to compromise me having 45 health, but I thought that was because you give me a bad deck. Then I get an extra 10 health. Oh, Fireworker is also in the deck, it turns out. Oh, and Bellowing Flames is in the deck. I've just not seen these cards. Well, we'll get Bellowing Flames. It's pretty good. Fireworker is not very good. And actually, I think we want Mecha Shark late, because you can't discount the mechs. Which was why Mecha Shark was so good. You would discount your cards, so you could play multiple mechs in a single turn. This deck can't. After you play Death Rattle, Minion Trigger Death Rattle is their passive, isn't it? Summon a 1/1 copy of the last Death Rattle minion you played. Their deck's going to be OP. I can already tell. It's going to be unbelievably OP. Oh, hello, Skyclaw as well. Nice to see you in the game. Put only the best cards in this deck.
Mind if I roll knee?
Okay. Fair enough.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you?
Now, this is tempo. Make my opponent play a 3-mana 3/3 on 4. I like it. Wait, this isn't a class. We'll push button.
Too quiet!
Like, I feel like I should be a tempo deck, like I should be attacking the face, but the amount of opponents' decks that just have these ridiculous turns which I can't have, I feel like I need to trade.
Better to eat you with.
Celiacs. I think we hold Celiacs. Sure, give me value. I'll trade it.
Better to eat you with.
Ooh, that's horrible. Yeah, casual 4-mana deal 9 damage to the lowest health enemy with a 3/3 attached to it. Oh, and it's all got lifesteal. I have, like, nothing. So let's save Mecha Shark for a bigger turn.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
It would, wouldn't it? Well, that does nothing. They would actually be pretty useful, so we'll take this. And
Better to eat you with.
Oh, I love that fuse thing.
okay, I still have the board right now. This is the longest I've had the board for yet. good card in that deck. Wish I had that card in my deck, even without the double death rattle, effectively. Okay, empty board. Flat, go get him. For the first time, I've got tempo just to play Flat on an empty board. I'm not fighting to, you know, win back a 2020 board state by, like, turn 5. Well, it's gonna hurt you. Could all the bombs go? Necrium Blade as well. Oopsie daisy. To be fair, I think that would have caught me as well. Three, 6, 9. Okay, next turn is the big one. Actually, I will put this on you. More bombs is more good. Alright, pretty spooky. As in very spooky. Go get him, Shark. I believe. I believe in you, Shark. I could also just go for this.
This would be a good time for a master plan. Oh, I love that fuse thing.
3, 3, 6, 9. Where are my bombs? Where are they?
The scourge will consume.
Uh-oh. Well, that I don't want to trigger right now.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
Huh, okay. We can do something here. So, hang on a minute. If I play 3 minions on top of this,
Okay,
then Ziliax it. 4, 7, I can kill Baron. And heal.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Just be careful.
Oh, I love that fuse thing.
I can't count.
Unity, precision, primitive.
Okay, that's fine. Not the turn I was looking for, but it's the turn we got nonetheless. I think I counted Ziliax as one of the things, but I wouldn't get the one if I magnetized it. I should have just played Sneed. Where are the bombs? I know that was minions, but... I do also have Venomizer Shark. Risk it for biscuits. Couldn't hit Rivendare first, could you?
And now, the premiere act. Me!
I just can't hit Baron, apparently. Ah! They're playing around the bombs. I just need 4 bombs to get back into this game. Hang on a minute. You don't have a death rattle. You don't. You do. 2.
Okay, then. Cedar Land missiles incoming!
And then the final one. Why did I kill the thing that makes them fill the hand? I'm so dumb. I've actually lost the game because of that. Literally, if I just fired it into a random thing, I would have potentially won. Never mind, didn't draw a thing anyway.
Stone Legion, to me!
Just casually, you know, 8 mana, 24-24 in stats, where 16-16 have rush. I'm glad I played a 9-8 with... Actually, I played an 8-8 which did 8 damage, was it? Or 10 damage? Brawl? Bombs? Yes? Yes? No! Why? No. Go away.
Glorious. Terrible.
Wait. I would after conceding. Does that... I'm not giving myself that. That's 0-5. I'd conceded by that point. Hey, all you need to do to win as this deck is make your opponent draw cards. By mind messing with them. Yes, use the force. I just reach through the camera with my force tendrils or something and make them draw cards when they have like 8 bombs in the deck. I'm actually stunned how weak this deck is. Okay, Zul'jin, I actually had a look at. You get a secret that costs 1 less is the button, I think. And whenever you play a secret, you get a 2/2 is the passive. Like, what are these cards? I should probably keep the 2-drop, but... Yep, I should have kept the 2-drop. Okay. I do have the button, but... I might legitimately coin button here. I won't. I can't. It breaks my heart. Now, I assume they can get Paladin secrets as well, so they could, in theory, get a 0-cost secret on 2. By the way, this is going to be impossible to play around because it's wild secrets. And by impossible, I don't truly mean impossible.
You want me in, boss?
Take that!
In general, Hunter secrets, as long as you don't attack, they don't trigger. So I could just try and generate this insanely large board state and then beat them with that.
You want me in, boss?
Okay, cool. Thanks, Boombot. Three, 6,
I will do
8.
my best to save you, my lord.
Leviathan? Thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
Ah, cat trick, okay. Fair enough. I was going to say the other thing is casting spells against Hunter can trigger it as well, but... I wanted to try and keep my tempo up a little bit.
Don't let the door hit you.
You want me in, boss?
The perfect dynamatic turn right now.
Light the fuses!
So, if I remember, and I could be wrong here, I'm wrong. Okay, I thought that secret that hadn't triggered was not based upon attacking. I misremembered. Well, we have 2 mechs that I'm probably not playing. Yeah, keep thinning your deck out. That's good with me. I can live with that. We're probably at the point as well where I should actually just stop attacking. I need to rebuild my board.
Explosions! Now in color!
Wow. I actually forgot Snipe existed. Also, that's buffed, isn't it? Snipe used to be 4.
What secret stuff?
Okay, that has to die. Well, that's a combo wombo. How do I do the other one, though?
Okay, then.
No technical new fine!
Don't do anything. That's the correct solution.
You want me in, boss?
It's fine. I can live with that.
You want me in, boss? Guess who? Sparkle!
I might need a bit of luck here, because I'm a bit worried one of those is explosive.
They're alive.
You really attacked the face. Cheers. Of all the things to do there, you attacked the face.
I love that music.
No wear and tear of any kind. No wear and tear of any kind.
Job done.
Okay, I've lost. Unless they draw 5 bombs.
They're alive. Alive!
Of course, they drew none of them. Cool. Very cool deck. I'm glad I've got Boomaster Flark, though. That card's historically been very good, right? What can you do? Random wild secrets. And then, it was I don't know what the odds were. It was a 1 in 5 twice, right? To hit their face, and I hit it off the first one. Alright. In theory, I beat this deck. In practice, I lost to it and my opponent memed to death. This is the first game as well I've had a 1-drop from the turn 1.
Error. Hot bucket.
Okay. I won the draw. I don't know if that's necessarily the best card there. But I'll just believe. Like, holy shit. That is insane. Turn 1, they played 5-5 of stats, effectively. I know a lot of it's tied up, but... And I kind of have to trade it. Because otherwise they just push the button and get it back.
Caution. Hot. Hall.
Okay, well, that's a pretty strong opening for my opponent. I mean, all they're going to do is trade that now, but hopefully this will kill one of these. Actually, it would have to kill this. Never mind. I think we've lost already. It's honestly a blessing that my opponent didn't just trade and then push the button. It gives me some form of hope. Like, what is this shit? What is this junk? I guess we want cheap mech because of security. Okay, that's pretty good for me. Not the best outcome, I think, but pretty close to it. I think hitting this would have been a better outcome. Actually, no, that was fine. That was better. I have to do something. I'm going to lose.
Observe. Analyze. Engage.
Hello, Leviathan. I'm doing okay. Not only are they a better tempo deck than me as well, they're a better control deck than me.
Explosions. Now in color.
Better to eat you with.
Alright, Snipe the 3-2. Cool. Good choice. The 1 in 5 of the bad outcome, thanks. I'm not interested in battles with viewers right now, Leviathan. Sorry. Okay. Ziliax. I think your time has come, because I need health. Or do I still greed the Ziliax a bit longer? I could go with Murmuron instead. Yeah, I think I will. I mean, I have a quest for this to be destroyed. Maybe this is a good time to do it. Well, we have one taunt minion in hand, actually. You know what? I'll take it. I'm done. 3 attack to a minion.
Boom! Imminent!
pretty bad. I can't wait. I'll die before then. At least they're drawing bombs. Cool. Okay, we have Ziliax plus 3. Holy shit, that's bad. Well, actually, if we put Ziliax on something, we're fine.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Just casually heal for 11. Hopefully they don't have 3 damage when I get another 11. Then we're back in the game. We're so back. I'm joking if you can't tell by my sarcasm. So Ziliax was fused then, so he's not in my dead pool of 5 or above. I think I've only got the firework maker, whatever he's called. Cool. Well, I'm back in the territory of I need my opponent to basically just draw all the bombs. Because this isn't a good play either. Alright. Opponent, I should have played that first as well so we get killed giving me another bomb. There's 12, 18, 21. Okay, here's my advice for Twist. Don't play Boom. He is actually atrocious compared to the other decks. Truly, truly atrocious. The deck is just awful. The mechanic is awful. Every deck has more cards, I think. 35. Yeah, so not only 40 cards. Yeah, not only is the mechanic bad, they have bigger decks to help with the dealing with the bombs as well. Terrible. Truly terrible. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out. Let's see you again next time. Bye.